Hey Dan, you know what? After reading your ticket, I'm like, wait a minute. You're probably testing this locally, aren't you? I'm pretty sure that you probably don't have this online. Um, and here's the problem right here. See this information right here? This is all the IE8 stuff that we do put in there to make it compatible with jQuery and the latest version of Bootstrap. But it has to be online. It won't work locally, or you have to be running a local server. Okay, that's just the way it works, unfortunately, with IE8. So if you want to test it, I would say pull up a demo of the Keynote template in IE8, and not a. It has to be IE8 itself, not a um, some sort of an emulator or something like that. Because actually, the Bootstrap templates I did test in IE8, and yeah, I know that some of the functionality and whatnot, the fancy CSS and stuff, that doesn't work, and that's not a big deal. But you should still be able to see the page, and you should still be able to navigate. But if you're viewing it locally, it ain't going to work. And the reason for that is this right here, this respond.min and this HTML5 shiv. Okay, these right here, so if less than IE9, use these scripts right here. And guess what? They're not going to work locally. That's just the way they work. It's just the creators of these scripts. Anyways, long story short, the site needs to be online and viewed with IE8 if you want to see it in actual functionality. If you're just testing it locally with IE8, it's not going to display properly. Um, Sorry about that. You know what? I should put that in the document. I might have that in the documentation somewhere. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it somewhere, but could it be? I've got so much information out there now. I've lost track of where it all goes. But yeah, I haven't really. I don't get a lot of people asking about IE8 anymore, so I'm just not familiar where I have all my details. But after reading your message, that dawned on me as, oh yeah, of course, you do need to actually view the site like on an actual server. So create a sandbox, put it up there, and then have a look before you make a decision. I mean, the Gen 10 templates have all been tested. They were created when IE8 was still alive and kicking, so they're a lot more functional with IE8. But you should still be able to navigate and get around the site in IE8 with the newer Bootstrap things, and that's why we use these particular scripts right here.